Well, hey, it's
So,
August the 7th, 2023. And as of this recording, tomorrow
peace out, Sherry. Thank you for coming and supporting. Much love and being a member for 18 months of OG of the channel.
on Tuesday, Radio WV is going to upload the debut of Richmond North of Richmond. And it's going to be the first song to get out there that's been recorded on a real microphone and a real camera, not just on my cell phone.
That's what it
willing,
was.
It's going to get some traffic, and maybe at least a few of you are going to drift your way over here. And I thought I'd have kind of an introduction video on.
Yeah, I like that.
On what it is I'm aiming to do here.
What's the focus?
Well,
this type of stuff don't just happen on accident. God puts this stuff in your hands and put it in your lap, especially if you keep putting in the work and you know what it's all about. So the thing is, you got to keep pushing and believing and pushing humanity to a better state. You know, his music, he's not just here like to just get that 80 million. That 80 million is to keep his mouth shut. Honestly,
I've been playing a long time and singing. I really started to write my own music back in 2021. Things were obviously not good for a lot of people, and in some respects I was one of those people. And I had wasted a lot of nights getting high and getting drunk.
And I'll still be getting high.
I had sort of gotten to a point in my life where even things that I did care about didn't mean anything to me anymore. And
happened to me before.
This is certainly no Dr. Phil episode, but I found an outlet in this music, and
he running with it.
I started uploading a couple songs, and Ain't Got a Dollar I uploaded spring of last year, and then Rich Man's Gold, Cobwebs and Cocaine, and the list goes on from there. And there's probably been about a dozen or so originals that I've put out just off my cell phone. And I started getting messages from people saying like how much the music was helping them, and with their struggles in their lives, and that they'd been sitting on the back porch listening to me for the last hour. And it just
it's crazy. He went from 300 monthly Spotify listens to over 4 million, bro. That's crazy, man. And you see, the thing was, bro, he had to get his quality right. He had to actually be on a real microphone, get a real production. You got, whenever you're chasing, bro, it's going to come. You just got to keep grinding. If this is what you really want, and God sees that, all right, you're praying and you believe in yourself and you believe in other people and uplifting people and not just bowing down to the masses or the elites, like you said earlier, bro, it makes it a lot 10 times better as a human being that he is, because to turn down that type of money, knowing that you need the money, he said, nah, bro, I'm gonna stay independent. I found the outlet and I'm gonna keep going down there. Now he's about to tell us the reason why and how he got to where he at. So we just checked out Rich Man Blood. Yeah, I see what Victoria said, man. Smash that like button, y'all. And we gonna put out a whole separate video for this. That's the crazy part about it, because I actually like him as a person, bro. Like, cause he actually introduced himself. He didn't just take the fame or take whatever was coming with it and get a big head. He's staying very humble. So the fact that he turned down that money, it shows a lot about his character. So let's continue.
I don't know. It really gave me a purpose. It made me feel like I wasn't just wasting my time.
Yes.
So anyway, kind of in the last roller coaster of the last year, I have decided that this is going to be what I do. At all costs, no matter what, I'm going to create. I'm going to write, create, and produce as much original, authentic music as I can.
I like that, man.
In the hopes that it'll at least help somebody out there that needs it. And I know we're living in dark times, and I know that this is really just the beginning of what's to come. And there's a lot of beautiful people in this world, and I meet a lot of awesome people every day. Even back when I did work in the factory, I sing about selling my soul, and I am a ginger, so I don't know if I have a soul to sell or not.
Yo,
But
this thing is crazy.
I met a lot of good people even back then working third shift.
Is this where he breaks down? He's a good dude. I don't know.
And
My first time checking it
now I
out.
spend a lot of time on job sites and I meet people from all across the country. And the universal thing I see is that it's like no matter how hard they push and how much effort they put into whatever it is they're doing, they just can't quite get ahead because the dollar's not worth enough. It's being overtaxed. People are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. And,
Talk on it.
So yeah, I want to be a voice for those people, and not just them, just humans in general.
I get that money,
some
Gary.
of the struggles and the battles that they go through. And there'll be a lot of positive songs on here too, and there already are some. 90-some Chevy and Between You and Me, and I mean even Ain't Got a Dollar. Those are going to be fun songs, and there'll be plenty more like that. But I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and hopefully you like what you hear.
Bro, we love it.
My email is oliveranthonymusic@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. I'll speak a few minutes on Richmond, north of Richmond, and then we'll hang this thing up. I don't want to chat too long to you, but Richmond, north of Richmond.
What up,
it touches on my time in line and working in the factory. It talks about some people that live north of Richmond, Virginia,
boy.
I'm sure you're very well aware of, who make life a little more difficult than it should be. It touches base on human trafficking and the atrocities that, I'll say this. I sit pretty dead center down the aisle on politics and always have. I remember as a kid, the conservatives wanting war and me not understanding that. And I remember a lot of the controversies when the left took office, and it seems like, both sides serve the same master, and that master is not someone of any good.
That 80 milli was to calm him down. Talking spicy, yeah. They probably heard that shit. We should have offered him $10 billion to keep him silent. We would have kept him silent. We dropped my change. We kept him silent. We would have had him. You're not.
But I think one of the worst things that a human being can do is take advantage of a child. And I can't begin to conceptualize what has to happen to someone in order for them to think that's okay.
Yeah, man, because they believe in that shit.
I think I drew the line on being quiet when I started to see that becoming normalized. And I'll leave that at that. In the last part of the song, it touches on suicide rates and really on mental health and depression, and there's no reason why young men or women in this country should be committing suicide.
Yeah, nah. Suicide.
It's obviously a problem. People talk about epidemics in this country and the homelessness and the drug use and the lack of skilled labor and the suicide rates. Those things aren't
suicide rates.
Those aren't problems. Those are symptoms of a bigger universal problem. And a lot of people know that. It's just common sense.
Yo, appreciate that, man.
Nah, and maybe that is the problem. Maybe that is the problem today. Is we just don't talk enough common sense anymore.
Nope.
We've kind of went a little off the deep end. So yeah. I guess I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, yo, he perfect. You done. That's
I hope wherever you are in the world listening to this, and whatever it is that you're trying to do with your life, I hope that you succeed at it. And I hope if you take anything away from me and the music I write, it's that this life is a beautiful opportunity, and
It is. People paying songs for rap. Yeah, kind of. We doing one free reaction at this point. We were supposed to do two, but nobody was in there.
Where you are or what you've done.
I picked this though.
Where you think your life's heading. Everything can change in a moment. As long as you're above the dirt, you've got a fighting chance. And
I like that, man.
And I'll say this and I'll go. I spent a long time being an angry little agnostic punk. And I remember talking about Sky Daddy and Cloud Papa, and I would get so angry about the concept of God because I had sort of perverted what my vision of God was, because
she's not gonna get my stream clap, is she?
Man as God and not God himself. There is a divine creator that loves you, and sometimes it takes falling down on your knees and getting ready to call things quits
right before you quit,
before it becomes obvious that he's there. But he's always there. You just got to look out for him and listen for him. So I'll see you on the next one. And I love you guys and gals, and I'm really appreciative of you listening to my music and giving me a voice. So Lord willing, this is just the beginning. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye.
Woo! I ain't gonna lie, he did get a little spicy. You don't think so? If I'm pausing, all right, say no more. We're gonna put that in there. Damn, that shit. I feel like I could have cried for him. Like, he knows a bigger fight than left and right. Like, it goes beyond that. That's amazing to me, man. Well, listen, man, thank you guys for checking out that. That was a pleasure meeting you with Albert Anthony. And the fight is bigger than that. It's between good versus evil. That's it.